Wow! What an offer!
Now it's just real fluffy and soft.
Do you have interviews?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want me to pitch for those? Okay.
5-10 minutes and then we'll flip it over.
Got it. The Friday night lights are shining in Andover, Ohio. Welcome into the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, for the playoff edition of the Eastwood Mall Middle Ridge Rams game here in Tri-County Football Broadcast. Matt Emch and Matt Lipsack here with you tonight. In Andover, Ohio, kind of 2 number 6 is out for the finals Troubles in Pennsylvania, Matt, as we prepare for week 11. My goodness, we were here 10 weeks ago to open the season, and here we are. I don't know if either one of us saw 9-1 for High Valley. I don't know if either one of us saw 4-6 for Middle Ridge when we sat down here 10 weeks ago. But the regular season has gone. The season is upon us, Matthew.
It is, and it's absolutely phenomenal. You know, I was thinking about it also on our way here to High Valley. That this was our first game of 10 weeks ago, like you said. And, you know, we always say fastest sports, high school football season. But, you know, they are going to do it. Ridge is a very good team. They shouldn't have. They also got some broad deals. But you know what? They're not thinking about that. They are here to win this game. Coach Shader, we're here. You know, these guys are all we want to get ready for the round 2 with the Lakers, and they're thinking about getting it.
So flashing back to that game 10 weeks ago here in Andover, a 38-27 victory for the Lakers. You know, High Valley, ground and pound. They only threw 4 passes the entire game back in week 1. One of them, a 75-yard touchdown pass from Sean Croston to Jared Nowakowski. Beautiful play action. That was Ryan Croston on the play action pass. He's the quarterback, but you know, Matt, for the most part, it was Ryan Croston running the ball. It was Ty Vickery running the ball behind that huge offensive line that the Lakers have. You know, the Ridge, they got down in the first half. They scored 2 touchdowns in the third quarter and made it a 1-score game. They got back to within 3 points, but then the Lakers scored on the first play of the fourth quarter, got another touchdown, and then from there able to hold off Ridge for the rest of the game. Only 1 turnover. Actually, I think 1 turnover each way. I think there was 1 fumble that was recovered by the Ridge defense, and then there was an interception that Owen Shingledecker threw in the first half. Nothing came of either one of those. But, you know, Matt, just thinking back to that game and just the physical dominance that ended up being imposed on the Mineral Ridge line as that game progressed.
Yeah, they did a great job, and I'm sorry, Maddie. We are not on the air at this second.
Oh,
hold on.
Okay.
That's the rain. Something is wrong. Testing.
I hear you.
Yeah, but there's an error. No, something's wrong. Shit. Damn it. It's I hope it's not because this stuff got wet.
I highly doubt it.
I'm gonna restart real quick.
Okay.
Attention shoppers, how would you like a 2-minute shopping spree at Andover's Parker Market to fill your cart with as much as you can? And by winning the Super Sparkle Suite, the new raffle sponsored by the TV Music Boosters. Buy your tickets for a chance tonight in the Slack chat.
Yeah, there's
And we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Matt, I believe we have interviews. If you want to get going with those, we will start with Pie Valley head coach Frost.
Actually,
Nope,
we
nope.
did not. Pie Valley's
okay.
coach never got back to me.
So we will send it over to Brian Shaner, the head coach of the Mineral Ridge Rams. Take it away, Coach.
Matt M. Shear, Tri-County Digital Broadcasting with Brian Shaner, head coach of the Mineral Ridge Rams. Coach, how was practice tonight?
Good. You know what? We had a great week. It kind of took a couple days to lick our wounds from the McDonald loss. You get all built up for that rivalry week 10. But our boys shook it off, and we had a great end of the week. And, we're looking forward to the challenge here in week 11.
Well, talk a little bit about that for me. There's going to be a lot of listeners hearing this, and they wonder, how do you, shake off a loss like that? I've been in huge rivalry matches myself. I went to Ursuline, so you know about the Mooney-Ursuline game, Ursuline-Mooney game. We're going to go first there. And, I've been on both sides. I've been on the winning and the losing side. How do you deal with that mental part of the game with your players?
Well, it's real easy. We're honest with our guys. I let them sulk a little bit. I let them take it in because, it's a big deal to everybody. And, when you get your heart broke, you got to find a way to self-heal. And we let our boys do that. And, we understand that our league is really, really good this year.
Yep.
There weren't give-me's. You had to show up every week ready to play. And down the stretch there going Springfield, Reserve, McDonald, it was a tough stretch for us. And we got up for the game, and we had played a really, really good first half. And, it's kind of been the MO. We come out in the second half, and we get wore out. And, I can't put my finger on it. They give us a couple body blows, and we try to withstand it. And, we're still waiting to put that whole game together like we did against Springfield. And I don't know. I let our guys get through it. And, by Tuesday, you could kind of feel us coming around. And by Wednesday, with a little extra enthusiasm from Coach Allen and Coach Blazina, our boys knew it's time to get that behind us and get ready for a playoff game.
I love hearing that. And, I'm going to say something for you guys, too, here on the air. You're also getting every single person, coach, player of the opposing teams. You're getting their best shot because they didn't forget about last year. You guys have been in the bullseye target since last year. You beat up a lot of players and programs, and they knew you were coming back. So they're giving you their absolute best week in and week out. So you guys have been dealing with a little extra more than most football programs do.
And I love that you said that, because I gotta give another shout out to Coach Blazina, because he said the same exact thing. He said we're getting everyone's best shot, and that's the credit to our boys. They've gone out in the past couple of years and really done a great job for our program and really put Mineral Ridge on the map.
Yep.
And we're not a doormat.
No.
We're going to be there in every game, and we're going to stand in front of you, and we're going to trade blows with you. And if you get us in the end, you're going to know you were in a hell of a football game. But, I couldn't agree more, and I will never make an excuse for a loss. We got to do better. We got to play harder, and we got to find a way to win. And there are no moral victories with us and our boys. You know what? We got to go out. We got to beat Pie Valley and put a whole game together. And, I have all the faith in the world in our kids, man. They play really hard for us.
Well, you made a great, I love that you gave us that segue there with Pie Valley, because that was my next question. We got a week here now where you're going to be able to, and the boys are really going to be able to get a chance to revisit that first matchup against Pie Valley, and in the same season have the ability to possibly get revenge on a team that slipped away from you at the very end of that first matchup. And I know you guys had to address that this week.
We did. We revisited it because, we went into that game. We were a revenge game because the way we stole it from them the year before, and how that game was everything to them. and the way they celebrated and the way they addressed their players when they beat us. But that was our kind of a reversal game of what we've had all year. Not that we stumbled in the first half, but we didn't execute great, but we played a great second half.
Yeah.
We need to find a way to put a whole game together. And listen, they're a great team. That head coach here, he knew they were going to be great. There's no way that a Division VI school of our size looks and says, I'm going to play Girard. You know what I mean? He signed him for a 2-year deal, played him last year and played him really hard this year. He knows what's going on up there. He does a really good job. His boy at quarterback is an absolute stud.
Yes, he is.
And, they knew what they had. And when you got those kind of classes coming through, you up your game. And, hey, hats off to them. They're a great team. And, they're going to get our best punch tomorrow. And, I'm excited for it.
Well, I've had the pleasure and heartbreak at times of seeing every single one of your games this year. And, a lot of people, unfortunately, they just look at the record and that's how they judge teams. I have had the ability with my partner, Matt Lipsack, to, see what kind of players you guys have and the team you have. And yeah, you guys haven't always put together the perfect game for quarter war, but man, you guys have some amazing players with hearts that are just blowing out of their chests. And, I would not want to be Pie Valley this week because, man, you're getting guys that are hungry and that want a win really bad. And, it's really difficult to beat a team more than once. So, I can't wait to call this game this week.
I can't either. You know what? My hat's off to our guys because we don't look like the other teams we play. We're so much undersized compared to everybody. But we play really big. Our kids have hearts like no other teams I've seen. They believe in what we talk about. They believe in family. They believe in our brand of football. And they don't back down. They play to the point to where they'll hurt themselves for the cause. And they play through an injury. And I don't know. I love our boys. I love Mineral Ridge. I love everything we stand for.
I do too.
And I'll tell you what, if you'd have been at our meal tonight and just feel the family connection and just everyone excited for week 11. And people complain about this expanded playoffs and whatever. All I say is everyone's playing by the same rules. When you get in, it's special. And, to play in November again for 3 years in a row for our boys, it is. It's special to me. It's special to them. And again, Pie Valley is going to get our best shot. I have no doubt our boys are going to show up hungry, ready to play, and it's going to be a hard-hitting game, and both teams are going to come out of there battered and bruised up.
I have to ask this question. Is it going to be a full team this week, or are we going to be missing anybody on the starters?
I can tell you right now, all of our starters are going to start the game, and I'll tell you, they're not going to finish the game.
Okay.
Our guys are they're going to patch it up. They're going to go out, and I've told a couple of them, you're going to go as long as you can, buddy. Yeah. And I know, Coach, I ain't coming out well. We know that we are dinged up.
Yeah.
And we've been all year, though, man.
Yeah.
You know what? We've been all year. We played a lot of young kids. Kids step up. There was a game I threw a freshman quarterback out there and said, you're going to get this job done. And he hung in there and kept us in the game. And, it don't matter. Our kids, they grow so much and they believe so much. Whoever we throw out there is going to be ready to go. And again, Pie Valley is going to get every bit of everything we have to put on that field.
Well, I love it. And, just looking at that fact, I said, let's not forget last year, we saw a lot of young guys getting playing time because of the butt whoopings you guys threw on people. Well, now some of those guys like Silac is starting, so it's going to help you guys next year and the year after that. Special teams. I have a question, and I've had numerous people ask me, can you ask Coach Shaner this? Why this year, and I don't mean this negatively, why I'm asking, I'm just curious, along with other people, the short kicks this year, what is the mindset behind that?
We don't have the kid that can kick it deep. We have soccer kids that we have now split practices and we don't have them full time. So
Okay.
we kind of go by what we feel they can do the best, and whatever they give us that time at practice. We're not these guys. I want to say we're blessed with great kids that come and kick for us. But in the past 2 years, we've had Nate Colbram that can put it in the end zone, and we've had guys that can do it deep, and we've tried every option we can. There are some games we say, let's angle kick it. Let's try to steal a possession on an onside kick. Let's get fast guys on and sky it and run down and try to make them.
Because they've blasted it a few times when you've let them. That's why we were like,
Yep. No, the only time we had a touchback, we threw in a kicker that hadn't kicked all year. He squibbed one, and I said, just kick it as far as you can, and we had a touchback. We don't know where that was.
Right.
He really kicked it right in the end zone. And, they come to practice. We try it out again, and, we're getting it to the 20.
Okay.
It's just inconsistency at practice. You don't know what to trust in a game. So we go with whatever we can do best at practice that week. And we know, hey, if I had a full-time kicker, I get it. But we use soccer kids, and I love them for it. They don't have to do both sports.
Right.
They do it to help us out. And again, it has hurt us. I understand that, but we have no answer. We do the best we can with what we got. And again, these last week and a half, soccer season's been done, so we kind of got a little bit more honed in on our kickers.
Yeah.
So, hopefully it helps us out this week.
Well, now the fact that, here we are, week 11, that's a blessing in itself, but you have that one and done mentality there. How,
All right, we're back live. Thank you to Mineral Ridge head coach Brian Shaner for giving us the time. Sorry to cut it a little bit short, but we're getting underway right here at 7 o'clock. Welcome back in to Andover. And we are getting ready to get underway. Looks like number 20, Elliott Jones, going to put the boot to the ball and get the postseason underway here for us in week 11. Balestrino and Matt, we're going to go ahead and issue the apology right now. John Rozai.
Yes.
I wish somebody had corrected us 10 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's
John Rozai.
Not Rozzy.
Back to return. Now watch, I'm going to screw it up 3 times tonight at least still. But it is Balestrino and Rozai standing at their own 10-yard line as Ridge will attack from left to right here in the first quarter. Jones puts the hand in the air, gives the run up, and we are underway. It is a low line drive kick fielded by Rozai at the 15-yard line, 20, 25. That's back and then steps out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. So 12-yard return for Rozai will get us underway here this evening. Actually, you're going to say 26 here in-house. So first and 10 for Mineral Ridge, led by quarterback Owen Shingledecker.
But hopefully he can stay, upright, no injuries. Last time we saw him, he had some injuries. He hurt his shoulder a little bit, but he's out there right now.
Shingledecker on the season, 55, 9 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. He will open up in the shotgun. Tight end left, twins to the right. And the sidecar to the right is Jacob Russell. Russell over 1,000 yards this season. He'll get the first handoff, go off the right guard, and get ahead to the just across the 30, just shy of the 31. We'll call it a gain of 3 on first down for Jacob. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and again, who would have thought, a 9-1 Pie Valley? I think the Bombers over there are still undefeated. If not, they have 1 loss.
Kirtland's still undefeated, the number 1 seed here in Region 21, District 6, as it's 2nd and 7. Shingledecker checks with the sidelines. Ridge going to go to 4 wide receivers now. Trips left. Sidecar to the left is Russell. Going to hand it off to Russell. Puts his head down, pushes the pile ahead. He'll gain about 2 out to the 33. And it'll be 3rd and 3 for Ridge. Ball at the 33. They've got to get just across the 35-yard line to get the first down. Shingledecker in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Sidecar left is Russell. The Twins are to each side. Little bit of a jump. The interior line of the Lakers got back. Shingledecker checks the sideline again. 15 seconds on the play clock. Offense checks with the wristband. Lakers showing blitz. That's Sean Croston creeping in off the right side. Croston's coming. Russell picks him up. Short little dump off to Gilly. He has the first down. Complete out to the 40-yard line. Needed 3. They got 7.
Yeah, great job by Gilly. You know he is ready to turn on the Jets if he gets a chance. 27, Bryce Brown on the tackle for the Lakers. Apologize about me being a little stuffy. It's that time of the year.
It's chilly. We had 46 degrees. I actually have 48 now here in Andover at kickoff. A slight mist falling that we're hoping is going to move out of the area. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, Twins to each side. On 1st and 10, Shingledecker heads it off to Russell. Gets a hole off the right side. Spins forward across the 50-yard line and gets the first down. They're actually just going to put the ball down right at the 50. 10 yards for Jacob Russell and a new set of downs.
Great job by the right side of that offensive line. You had Chase Moore over there at tackle. Great job.
They apparently put the ball on the 50, but he had to get just across the 50. So it's going to be 2nd and inches for Ridge. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, Twins each side. Sidecar to left is Russell. Russell takes the handoff. He got met in the backfield by Sean Croston. He lost 1 on the play, maybe even 2. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd down. It really looked to be his first down that one play, but I don't. The referees took it down. Now they're in a situation where they have to get. It says 2 on the scoreboard.
Well, Matt, I'm fortunate enough to be sitting right on the 50, and the chain is just across the 50, and they put the ball down with the nose on the 50.
Okay.
So he was about a foot short there on that first down carry.
Thank you.
So it is 3rd and about 2, maybe 2.5, since they do have to get across the 50. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips left. Big box, and they run the option. Russell drops the pitch. It's jumped on by one of the offensive linemen, but that's going to be no gain, and it'll be 4th down.
And he's slow getting up. Russell is holding his left arm or his shoulder. That's not good.
And Russell's going to go off. Dunlap's going to come on. Dunlap also the backup punter.
I think he has a burner. Hopefully he will be back in.
And it looks like they are lining up to go for it. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, ball at their own 47-yard line. Shingledecker checks with the sideline. Again, very good at drawing teams offside. 14 seconds left on the play clock.
Three seconds. They're going to have to take a timeout.
And there, in fact, Brian Shader will burn the timeout, and I'm sure we're going to see the punt unit coming back on here. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Mineral Ranch Eastwood Mall Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
One of a kind, Eastwood Mall.
Eastwood Mall is your go-to destination for football season fun. You'll find great stores and restaurants like Bass Pro Shop, Sports Obsession, Permati Brothers, JD Sports, Buffalo Wild Wings, and so much more. Don't forget, Dave & Buster's will soon be open, bringing its own special brand of fun. Find out what's coming next by visiting the website, eastwoodmall.com.
One of a kind, Eastwood Mall.
Back here in Andover. And so 4th and 2, Ryan Shaner tried to draw him offside and now instead is going to send the punt team out, and it will be Jacob Russell to boot the ball down the field. So hopefully Jacob is okay. Pie Valley up, showing a little pressure. Also want to watch out for a fake as well. Good snap and a good kick, end over end. Going to bounce at the 21-yard line and then spin backwards toward the 25. Finally touched by a Ram right at the 25. And that is where the Lakers will put it in play. So I don't know how many of you got to hear some of our pre-game shows. We had some technical difficulties, but Matt, this is basically a two-man show. You have the quarterback, Ryan Croston. You got the running back, Ty Vickery.
Yeah.
Both of them had over 120 yards in week one against this Mineral Ridge defense. And Croston only had to throw 4 passes. One of them was a 75-yard play-action touchdown pass to Jared Nowakowski. Everything else was really, really short. He was 3 for 4 for 79 yards. And here they're going to line up with a triple back formation. And it's going to be Croston keeping it. Breaks a couple of tackles, pushing the pile forward across the 30. In fact, he'll push it the whole way to the 35, and he'll get a first down, 10 yards on the carry for Croston.
And, you know, this is the problem that this Mineral Ridge defense has had all year against a strong running game. So they're going to have to shore that up right away, or it could be a long night. And we have a quick playoff score. South Range up 7-0 on Fairless.
I don't think that's going to be a very long game out at South Range. Croston, high snap, gets it down. He's going to keep it off left side. Has a huge hole. Being looked at by Rozai across the 50, and Croston steps out of bounds across midfield. He got to about the 41, maybe the 42. We'll call it the 42 on a big gain for Croston and a first down.
Yeah, definitely need to get that running game taken care of. Again, that has been a problem for the Rams all season long.
Call it a gain of 23 for Croston as 2 carries and 33 yards already for Croston. Vickery, the Wildcat. Going to go off the left side, got contact in the backfield, gets ahead to the 40. We'll call it a gain of 2 for Ty Vickery.
Good tackle by Chase Moore. He has had a strong end of the year for the Rams.
So Vickery's first carry of the game in the books. We'll call it a gain of 2, 2nd and 8 for the Lakers as they have already crossed midfield. And the ball is at the Mineral Ridge 40-yard line, 6:25. And moving on the first quarter clock. Croston back at quarterback. Follows Vickery with the block. Croston off the right side. Gets across the 35 and falls down to about we'll call it the 33. He's very close to the first down. Looks like he's 2 yards short. We'll call it a gain of 5 for Croston on second down to make it 3rd and 2.
Again, 6 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and 2.
South Range up now 14-0. 2 carries, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns for their running back.
As we thought, is not going to be a very long game for South Range tonight. Bunch formation, it's Vickery at quarterback. High snap, got it down, pushes the pile forward. He ran over Dunlap, and it looks like he fell forward very close to the first down. Kind of looking at this near side judge. Just waiting for him to spot it.
Russell back in.
And they're going to call it for a measurement, Matt.
And while they do that, him looking at Russell in his defensive position at linebacker, but he is holding that left line.
And they are going to give Vickery the first down. 5:12 now left in the opening quarter. Pie Valley already driving. This will be the 6th play of the drive. Vickery to take the snap. He's going to go off the left side, get hit at the line of scrimmage, bounce off that tackle, and push it down inside the 25. Got to about the 27. We'll call it a gain of 5 for Vickery.
Yeah, the Rams have to start getting a little more excited. I've seen some guys already with their heads down, acting a little quiet. They need to get excited on that defense.
And, Matt, you and I both know that wherever Ben Zarzinski lines up on the offensive line, that tends to be the side that the Pie Valley Lakers rush to.
Yep.
If I remember correctly,
he had a huge game.
Zarzinski, 6'5", 320, thereabouts, as it's crossing at quarterback this time. Going to run it on the counter. Broke a tackle to the 10, to the 5, touchdown.
Yeah, big run. He ran over. I didn't
believe
see,
it was either Dunlap or Gilly. It was
I
one of
think
the
it
two.
was Gilly, number 3, and he just ran right into the end zone. Very powerful run. Nice stiff arm.
And Matt, that was naked. They they loaded up power right, and Crossan ended up going to the left without really any blockers at all. He beat most of the Ram defense down the field as they all just kind of crashed toward the power side.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to make some quick adjustments, or again, like I said, it could be a long night for this defense.
And so as with week 1, they will go for 2. Vickery lining up at the Wildcat, takes the handoff, goes off the left side, falls into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. With 4:10 left in the first quarter, your score, Tuning Valley 8 and Mineral Ridge nothing. Back in 30 seconds on the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Jesse's Dairy Cove is a hometown favorite, located at 3743 State Route 46, across from the gazebo in Mineral Ridge. Enjoy all of your favorite ice cream. We have over 32 hard scoop and over 40 soft serve favorites. We also have a large food menu, including homemade chili sauce, sloppy joes, pulled pork, fresh cut French fries, and mac and cheese. This fall, we'll start our homemade cookie and party trays. Visit our website at jessesdairycove.com to see our menu. At Jesse's Dairy Cove, we appreciate your business and wish good luck to the Rams.
A 7-play, 75-yard drive that ended in a 27-yard touchdown run for Ryan Croston. The 2-point conversion by Ty Vickery was good. 4:10 left in the first, and Pie Valley leads 8-0.
Be interesting to see how this offense responds with Russell's left arm hurt. They're going to have to start pulling other players into this game.
Elliott Jones with the boot to the ball at the 40 and bring us back to action. Jones with the run up. Drives a bouncer. Fielded by Ballestrino at the 15-yard line. 25-30, 35. Hauling tacklers.
Nice run.
Falls ahead to the 39-yard line. Very nice return for BB9 of about 24 yards.
You know what I like about him, too? He stops and he waits for an opening and he hits it.
Actually, they're going to give BB9 the 40, so give him 25 yards on that return. And Ridge will put it into play, 1st and 10 with 4:01 left in the opening quarter. They trail 8-0. Will be Russell at tailback. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips left. Coming in motion is Silac. They'll fake the jet, hand it off to Russell, breaks a tackle, falls forward for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 upcoming for Mineral Ridge.
They're going to have to put the ball in the air and get it to their speedsters if they want to move this ball a little bit better.
Razai had 2 very long pass plays back in week one. I think a 71-yarder and a 65-yarder, if memory serves. And here comes BB9 in motion. Going to drop back and throw it to him on the swing pass. Couldn't slip a tackle as he was forced back to the inside, and Vickery will snag him for a loss of 3 to be 3rd and 11.
And you know what? Some of the problem is it's so slippery out there on that grass field. It was hard for him to get some traction.
And, Matt, I'm going to say that is a backwards pass, and we're actually going to put that in the books as a run for Ballestrino. Now Shingledecker is back to pass. Looking left, throwing left over the head of Razai and intercepted by Ryan Crosby. 50, 45, and hit big by number 58.
Yeah,
that was
Chase Moore.
Chase Moore. We know he knows how to tackle.
He was not happy, and he let him have it.
But Razai mistimed his jump, and Croston returned it from the 42 to about the 42, so we'll call it 16 yards on the return. Now they're only going to give him the 44 on the return.
He is definitely one of the players that mentally is in this game. He's going to have to bring some other guys into it with him.
So 1st and 10 for the Lakers. as they look to try to make this a 2-score game here in the first quarter. Vicker to take the snap. He'll go off the left side. Gets through the hole, falls forward across the 40-yard line to the 39. We'll call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd and 5.
Blake Basista was getting held on our side, on the outside. I'm surprised the ref didn't see that.
And they do give Basista credit for the tackle, at least, as we are inside 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 8-0 Pie Valley. And it looks like Vickery going to take the snap again. I actually don't even see Ryan Crossan out on the field. High snap. Vickery holds it in with one hand, goes up the middle, hits a big hole. Just ankle tackled by Jack Gilly. Otherwise, he was gone as he got to the 21 on a gain of 18.
He just went straight through the middle of that defense. Like you said, if not for Gilly, that would have been 6. They just cannot figure out how to stop the run with this defense. That defensive line is just having tremendous trouble with good runs.
Vickery, 5 carries for 32 yards so far, and he's going to get it again. Takes the direct snap, goes off the right side this time. Rich going to hold him to a gain of 2 as he got down inside the 20-yard line.
Good tackle by Jordan Moore.
I think just across the 20-yard line, gain of about 1.5.
Jordan is senior, so him and Chase, this could be the last time they play together on the same team in high school.
2nd and about 8.5 for the Lakers. Ball just across the 20-yard line, short of the 19. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Pie Valley leads 8-0. Vickery going to take the snap again. Takes the snap, goes off the left side,
nice.
Hit at the line of scrimmage. I believe that was Dunlap on the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, it is. Number 11, good job by Dunlap. Christian is doing a great job. One of Coach Shaner's favorite players.
So we'll give him a gain of 2 down to about the 17.5. We'll call it 3rd and 6.5. For the Lakers, they do have to run one more play before the end of the first quarter. 18 seconds on the play clock, 25 seconds on the game clock. Lakers taking their time in the huddle. I don't know if they're thinking about calling a timeout here, but they do have to snap the ball before the quarter ends. And, Matt, that is going to be the case. Neil Crossan going to take a timeout.
That was a fast quarter.
With 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Shining Stars Dance and Baton in Niles, Ohio is home to state, regional, national, and international world champions. They offer a wide variety of classes for ages 2.5 and up for boys and girls. Celebrating over 31 years in business, the excellent staff of instructors will help take your baton twirling skills to the next level. Shining Stars would like to wish all the cheerleaders, dance line, band, feature twirler Amira, and players a successful season. Go Rams!
10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pie Valley just burned their first time out. It is 3rd and 7. Ball at the Mineral Ridge 17-yard line. And, Matt, I believe, if I remember correctly from week 1, no kicking game to speak of for the Lakers.
Right.
So if they are stopped short, they are going to go for it. And, Matt, maybe also the perfect time here to hit a play-action pass.
Yeah, that would be. I agree.
So 3rd and 7 as the Lakers come to the huddle off the sideline. And they will break the huddle. Crossan's going to take the snap this time. You're going to load up to the right. Crossan takes the snap, hands it off on the end around. Man was hit in the backfield, and down he goes in the backfield there. Getting the carry was Luke Giddings, and he is stopped for maybe just a gain of 1.
BB Knight, great tackle, reading that perfectly. Have a nice tackle there.
So at the end of the first quarter, your score, Pie Valley 8, Mineral Ridge nothing. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Do you crave mysteries? Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Then summon your courage and plunge into the deep, dark abyss of what lurks beneath. A YouTube channel that dives into the unexplained, the supernatural, eyewitness reports, and more. The real question is, can you handle the truth? Simply search What Lurks Beneath on YouTube, if you think you're brave enough.
In the Valley, football is king, and the Mahoning Valley Federals are looking to build the 2024 roster with talent forged in this area to compete for a Tri-Point Football League championship. If you're 18 and older and looking to return to the gridiron, call General Manager John Galbraith at 330-540-1099 or visit the team on Facebook at Mahoning Valley Federals Developmental Football. The Mahoning Valley Federals, honoring the football tradition in the Valley.
Matt Lipsack and Matt Emsch here with you for the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting. We are in Andover for Pie Valley High School against Mineral Ridge. Pie Valley leads 8-0 as we prepare for the first play of the second quarter. It is 4th and 6 for the Lakers. Crossan takes the snap, rolling right, looking to pass, gets the pass away.
Wow.
It is hauled in
Nice.
Inside the 10-yard
Right
line.
on the edge.
By Jace Folkman. Nice little roll out to the right there. Not even a play action look as they needed 6.
He tight-roped that sideline. He had his toes right on the line. Great job.
Looking like Santonio Holmes in the back corner of the end zone. As they are quickly back to the line of scrimmage and unable to power it into the end zone.
Yeah, the Rams were ready. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Was Crossan.
Quick score update in the playoffs. Ursuline Irish now up 14-0 over the Cheney Cowboys. Not a surprise.
All right, so 2nd and goal. Looks like a gain of 1 for Crossan. Balls resting on the 5-yard line. They'll line up in the pistol. Crossan takes the snap, hands off to Vickery, goes off the left side. They're pushing the pile. Ridge pushes back.
Yeah.
And it's going to be just a gain of 1 down to the 4. It's 3rd and goal.
They're doing a good job so far with their backs against the wall with this running game. If they could stop them here, that would be huge.
3rd and goal, ball at the 4.
2 more plays, obviously, as you said, because they do not have a kicking team. So, it makes you think, too, about, whichever team wins. If Pie Valley were to go further, they get against a really good defensive team. They're going to have to maybe address that sometime.
They'll break the huddle in the shotgun. Crossan takes the handoff or takes the snap, rolls left. Vickery to the goal line, touchdown.
Yeah, he was wide open. You saw it going the whole way.
As they lined up Vickery kind of as a tight end, really, and he just went out of the backfield and beat his man to the pylon. 4-yard touchdown pass, and they are going to kick an extra point now.
Oh, wow. Well, they just addressed it to me. There you go.
It will be Elliott Jones for the hold. Kaysen Bailey. Snap is back. The kick is up. The kick is beautiful and right down the middle.
Wow.
With 10:15 left in the second quarter. Your score, Pie Valley 15, Mineral Ridge nothing. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
During the fall and winter, grilling season never ends, and Gessler Propane is your local supplier that makes sure you get your hard-earned money's worth. Why go to gas exchanges to pay higher prices for tanks not filled to capacity? Gessler Propane makes sure you're prepared for year-round grilling with 100% filled tanks at a reasonable cost. See Bob Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 3 at Gessler Propane, 702 Youngstown Poland Road, Struthers, or call 330-755-9119. Gessler Propane. They got gas.
A 9-play, 44-yard drive that ended in a 4-yard touchdown pass from Ryan Croston to tie victory. Elliott Jones' extra point was good.
Yeah.
And with 10:15 left in the second quarter, Pie Valley has opened up a 15-0 lead.
Yeah, definitely not good, especially how fast this game is going with the types of plays that the Pie Valley Lakers are running. The Rams are going to have to start scoring some points.
So, Matt, it's been 16 offensive plays for the Lakers, 14 runs and 2 passes. Jones with the boot to the ball and bring us back to action. There's the run-up. It is a low roller. Be handled by Razai at the 18-yard line. 25, 30, and just across the 30. We'll give Razai the 31 on the return.
Have some other scores. Streetsboro up on Moody, 14-0. Warren Harding, 10-0 on Cleveland John Hay. Western Reserve, 15-0 on Crestline. And East Palestine up 6-0 on Warren JFK.
1st and 10 for the Rams. Ball at the 31-yard line. Matt, this is almost a must-score drive.
Yeah, it's getting there.
You need a positive outcome here. Shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Hand off to Russell. Big hole up the middle, but he got tripped up. And we have a flag coming from the back judge. Now, Matt, usually a flag for the back judge, that tends to indicate defensive holding.
Well, let's hope for the Rams that is the case.
As we are waiting for the indicator, face mask on the defense.
That's a big penalty.
No, Matt, I did not see a personal foul indicator. So it looks like just the 5-yard variety. And as we have learned, not an automatic first down in Ohio high school football. So it is going to, the down will count, and it will be 2nd and 2. All right, shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Hand off to Russell, up the middle, puts his head down. Pile falls across the first down marker as the ball gets out to the 42-yard line.
And number 42, Luke Giddings, was on the tackle.
So, gain of 3 on the play for Russell, and 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Poland Bulldogs up 7-0 on Canton Central Catholic in the second quarter. And South Range now up 21-6 on Fairless.
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Sidecar to the left will be, now Russell motions to the right as everybody's checking their wristbands. Shingledecker gets the snap, hands it off to Russell. Off left guard, falls forward to the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 upcoming.
You got Shingledecker in there. You're going to have to start utilizing that arm.
Man, I don't think we've seen it. We haven't seen them utilize Shingledecker's legs either yet.
Yeah, right.
Owen has not carried the ball. In fact, his jersey is pristine.
Yeah, it is.
Matt.
That makes you think about, what injury he sustained last game.
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Shingledecker is back to pass. Looking right, throwing right, arm hit as he throws, and they're going to say incomplete.
And he is not clean anymore. You had number 2, that is
Sean Croston.
Sean Croston will get credit for that tackle.
Man, I think we just put the old broadcaster's jinx on Shingledecker.
Yeah, we did.
I apologize for that. 3rd and 7. Ball at their own 45-yard line. Ridge has not crossed midfield yet. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Sidecar to the left is Russell. Shingledecker back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. Pass is hauled incomplete. Diving for it along the far side was Razai. Just across the first down marker.
is a good catch. He also it looked like he had his toes there on the sidelines as well. Good job and good catch. So,
as he needed the 48, I think he got the 47 on the dive.
There.
Back to action we go. Handoff up the middle to Russell. He'll break tackles and get ahead for a gain of about 9 as he got down inside the 40-yard line. I thought Russell was going to be bottled up for a gain of about a 2.
Jordan Moore's hurt.
I'm sorry, that's number 51.
Oh, okay. I thought that was 50.
That is 51, sir.
That is Justin Sedetic.
Sedetic, I believe not the center. Rakic is the center.
Correct.
So with Sedetic shaken up, we're going to step aside for a timeout. 8:04 left in the second. Pie Valley leads 15-0. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting. Committed to building strength and delivering a healthier you, Steeltown Athletics, located in Niles, was established in 2019 to serve the fitness needs of Trumbull and Mahoning counties. They offer cross-training, HIIT, spinning, open gym, and coach classes with certified trainers. Owners Bob Musali and Dennis Arrow invite you to schedule a visit or call 330-422-8755 for membership options. You can check out their website at www.steeltownathletics.com. Join today. Steeltown Athletics, built stronger. Sedetic able to get to the sideline under his own power, so we will be back to action. 2nd and 1 for the Rams as they cross midfield for the first time here this evening. 8:04 left in this opening quarter. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Sidecar to the right is Russell. Quick snap, and Russell off the left side, pushes it across the 35-yard line, and he gets the first down.
On the tackle, we'll give that's Jared Nowakowski on the tackle there first, trying to pull him back. It's hard to do that.
Needed 1, got 4. 1st and 10 as Russell now 10 carries already for 39 yards. Ridge quickly back to the line. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Sidecar left, Russell takes the handoff, goes off the right side, pushes through a couple of tackles, and then somebody jumped on his back and rode him to the ground, cowboy style. I think that was John Finello, number 52, as Russell looks like he gets a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 5 for Mineral Ridge. 7:20 left in the second quarter.
A heavy dose of Russell. They're going to have to give him a break soon to get that ball to somebody else.
I can see Christian Dunlap standing at the ready on the sideline, but right now, Shingledecker still checking with the sideline for the play. Checks with the wristbands. Lockhart and Balestrino trade places here on the near side left, but it's going to be a handoff to Russell, puts his head down, gets a gain of 2. Actually, no, they're just going to give him a gain of 1, so it'll be 3rd and 4 upcoming for Mineral Ridge as Russell went there off left guard.
Sean Croston, number 2, will get credit for that tackle.
Quickly back to the line. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar left. Shingledecker back to pass, looking right, throwing right. Caught by Rozai just across the first down marker. He will get that first down as just a quick little, I don't even think it was a hitch, Matt. It was just a stop.
Yeah, just stop, and you have to get rid of it quick because of the way that this field is. Great job getting that first down.
As he needed the 24, he got the 23, maybe the 22 and a half. But Rozai did what you're supposed to do, Matt. You run past the sticks, you turn around.
Be aware where that first down marker is and get just past it.
And, Matt, what else can you ask for from your seniors?
Correct.
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips right, sidecar left. Coming in motion is Balestrino. They'll fake it, hit up the middle to Russell through a big hole, pushing the pile down to the 15-yard line.
Wow, he gave Sean Croston a nice shot there. Ran him right over.
Gain of 7 on the play. Lakers trying to substitute quickly. Mineral Ridge quickly back to the line.
They've been very good this season of when they go with a quick huddle or no huddle at all of getting these teams caught off guard. And right now it's working.
And Matt, look at Jacob Russell's jersey compared to Owen Shingledecker's jersey.
He's still holding that left arm, though.
A little bit. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips left. Coming in motion is Locker, but they're handed to Russell. Contact in the backfield, fell forward back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, even when they know exactly what play's coming, they said the house for him. He's able with his strength and his weight to get at least back to the line of scrimmage.
So, Matt, we've seen them pass quickly on 3rd and short. We've seen them run on 3rd and short. So right now, Brian Shaner has a lot of the playbook open to him. Shingledecker going to hustle over to the sideline, get a play, and then actually Ridge going to huddle here. They need to get moving quickly, 15 seconds on the play clock. They'll go shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Russell, sidecar right, and
I knew that
timeout.
was coming.
As Brian Shaner thought, no, timeout Pie Valley.
I knew somebody was going to be.
There were 5 seconds left on the play clock, and Neil Crossan said, hold on. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Life is short. Eat more cupcakes. At Baker's Bakery, family owned and operated with over 16 years in business. It's your sweet spot for freshness baked daily. They have cookies, donuts, cakes, pastries, 95 different types of cupcakes, parfaits, stuffed and candied fruits, and so much more. You can find them at their newest location, 4365 Youngstown Warren Road across from Spectrum. Happiness is homemade and it starts in the bakery. At Baker's Bakery would like to wish their son, David Baker, number 2, and the Rams the best of luck. Go Rams.
4:29 left in the second quarter. Pie Valley with a 15-0 lead. Mineral Ridge driving. It is 3rd and about 3, maybe 4 ball on the 15-yard line. You know, we will say 3rd and 3 as Ridge comes right to the line of scrimmage after the PV timeout. They'll be in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Russell motions to the left of his quarterback, Shingledecker. Shingledecker back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. Pass is deflected and falls
25.
incomplete. Matthew Atkins with the PBU.
Yeah, he did a good job getting his hand up blocking that pass. South Range now up 28-6. Still first quarter there. Poland up 15-0 on Canton Central Catholic in the second quarter.
You know, Matt Shingledecker had some time in the pocket there. Actually, it was a very solid pocket. He had a little room to move around if he wanted to, but as he tried to get it out to the right, Atkins got the hand up. So 4th and 3, shotgun 4 wide, sidecar left.
He's going to try.
They're showing blitz. Heavy box for the Lakers. 8 seconds left on the play clock. And timeout, Mineral Ridge. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Dunlap's Repair Service is a local business that repairs water and drain lines, and they are also state certified to install and test backflow devices. If you need installation for faucets, toilets, and water heaters, Joe and Noah Dunlap are the ones to call. They are fully bonded and insured, offer 24-hour emergency service, and are available to give you free estimates. For all your plumbing needs, call Dunlap Repair Service at 330-718-8650 or 330-406-8820.
4th and 3 for the Mineral Ridge Rams offense. Ball on the PV 15-yard line. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emscher with you. Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting. Playoff edition. Week 11 of high school football here in Ohio. That means it's week 1 of the playoffs. And what is it, Matt? 6 wins get you a state title?
Yep, yes it is.
All right, shotgun. 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Sidecar to the right is Russell. Shingledecker back to pass. Looking across the middle for Balestrino. Overshot him and intercepted. Hauling it in, Sean Crossan. Both Crossan brothers with an interception now in this game. And the ball will go over on down. Second interception of the game.
It almost looked like it was going to go out of bounds, but he did a good job getting his hands up and picking that off at the back of the end zone.
And Matt Balestrino double teamed there. Had a guy underneath, had Croston over the top.
Definitely hurts a lot, especially with such a great series. Getting the ball all the way down there and coming away with nothing is really hard.
And so, Matt, here's the thing. You have to stop them here because Pie Valley is also going to receive the second half kickoff.
Yes, correct. And how fast this game is going. There's still, only 4:17 on the clock. I can't believe that.
It'll be Croston in the shotgun to take the snap, and he's going to keep it. Throws a stiff arm. That was actually a face mask against Baker. They're not going to call it, though, as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job defensively. He did it. He did not let go. Held him long enough to get some help from his Rams brethren there on the defense.
Great work by David Baker up on the corner run blitz. So second, and actually they're going to say that Croston lost a yard. So second and 11, 3:45 and moving on the second quarter clock. PV taking their time getting to the line of scrimmage with a 2-score lead there and no hurry at all, although I'm sure they'd love to score before halftime. They'll break the huddle and line up in the pistol. As it's a fumble. Fumbled snap and Croston dives on top of it at the 9-yard line. 10-yard loss.
That would have been huge for the Rams if they could have got that.
So, 3rd and 21 upcoming. And, Matt, here you got to keep everybody in front of you.
Yep.
And you got to tackle.
Again, like you said, the last thing they need is for them to put some more points on the board when they're getting the ball back in the beginning of the second half.
So, Mineral Ridge with just one timeout left. Pie Valley may actually just let this play clock run down and then burn their final timeout of the half.
Yeah, they're in no rush.
And they will call their timeout with 2:38 left until halftime. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
With over 30 years of experience, Madurix Butcher Block in Mineral Ridge is a quality-driven company focused on great personal service. Our fresh meats are of the finest cut. We make a variety of burgers, sausages, and a full line of deli meats. Using our own smokehouse, we prepare different types of jerky, snack sticks, kibasi, bacon, hot dogs, and bone-in hams. When your tummy needs some relief, call 652-BEEF. That's 330-652-2333.
Back at Pymatuning Valley High School in Andover. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emch here with you. Tri-County Digital Broadcasting, Eastwood Mall, Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week. It's 3rd and 21 for the Pie Valley Lakers, who lead 15-0. They have the ball on their own 9-yard line. It is 3rd and 21. Lakers just recovered a fumbled snap. And, Matt, we've seen a couple of high snaps from the Laker offensive line tonight. As it looks like it's going to be Vickery to take this snap. Oh. It's another high snap. Ball's on the ground. Vickery falls on it at the 1. Looking for the call. I thought he recovered it outside the end zone.
It looked like he did.
My goodness.
I mean, just
Ridge
by an inch.
Almost caught break.
Yeah, almost. Too bad for the Rams. They could have got those 2 points and the ball back.
And Brian Shander's going to burn a timeout here to try to preserve some clock. Back in 30 seconds for the punt. You're listening to Mineral Ridge Rams, Eastwood Mall Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Mineral Ridge Tire and Automotive. Our mission is to provide honest, reliable, and reputable service and repair in a family-oriented environment where our customers are informed and confident in our abilities to oversee their repair and maintenance needs. From new tires, oil changes, batteries, and fluid film appointments, we value our long-lasting relationships with our customers, community, and suppliers. Call 330-349-0111.
4th and 29 for the Laker offense as we're coming back to the field. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emsch here with you on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams game of the week. Pie Valley leads 15-0. Ryan Crossan going to punt with his feet on the end line.
Yeah, that refs better be watching that. He is right there. And Chase has done a great job getting penetration.
It's a good snap. It's a good kick, end over end. After it is Rosai, but he's going to watch it go out of bounds at the 37-yard
field
line.
Position.
So, I mean, really, what else can you really ask for, Matt? Once the ball is away, that's really about all you can ask for right there.
The Balestrinos would like to wish Brady, BB9, and all of the players a healthy and successful season. Have a great year, Rams, from the Balestrino family.
All right, they're going to put the ball down at the 39-yard line. There are 2 minutes and 26 seconds left until halftime. So, Matt, we've seen, Shingledecker try to go to the air a little bit. He's 3 for 7 passing with 2 interceptions. Really needs something to click here for the Rams. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Sidecar right is Russell. They'll bring Balestrino in motion left to right. Back to pass. He lost the ball. It's picked up by the Lakers. And going all the way is number 10, Jaron Nowakowski. As Shingledecker, once he tried to bring the ball back to pass, it slipped out of his hands. And Nowakowski returns it 46 yards for a touchdown.
Wow. Everything we said that would be bad for the Rams before halftime just happened.
And actually, that was, I think, at the 42. So we're going to call it a 58-yard fumble return for a touchdown. And Jones on to kick the extra point. Snap back, ball down, kick up. Kick is good with 2:13 left until halftime. Your score, Pie Valley 22 and Mineral Ridge nothing. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams game of the week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Clinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Clinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for 1 or 2 motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors. Clinger Trailer design specialists are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Clinger.
A 58-yard fumble return for a touchdown by Jaron Nowakowski. Extra point from Elliott Jones is good with 2:13 left until halftime. It's 22-0. And, Matt, you said that was probably the worst possible thing that could have happened for Mineral Ridge. They got great field position after a nice defensive series. Of course, Pie Valley helped out with 2 fumbled snaps. But, it's a little slick out here. It's cool. And the ball just popped out of Shingledecker's hands.
It happens. It just was the worst time it could have happened.
And just nobody in the backfield. And, Matt, honestly, the play kind of looked doomed from the start as there were all kinds of defenders over near where Balestrino was as well.
They read it beautifully.
Jones with the kickoff. It is low and fielded. Nope, not fielded by Rosai. Now he'll pick it up at the 15-yard line. Rosai completely surrounded. Backpedals, looking for the corner. He got the corner, but then was wrapped up from behind.
That was a good job that he got that
Giddings,
corner.
as he was able to get it out to the 24. And, Matt, I'll tell you, if he gets past Luke Giddings,
he would have been gone.
That might have been a house call for
If it
Rosai.
wasn't for the slick field, he would have probably been gone.
So as it is, it'll be 1st and 10 for Ridge at about the 24-yard line.
Poland now up 22-0 on Canton Central Catholic in the second quarter, and South Range 28-6 over Fairless in the first.
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Sidecar to the left is Russell. Shingledecker back to pass, looking left, throwing left. Off of Rozzie's helmet, he'll haul it in.
Caught it.
Did he stay in bounds?
Yeah,
Yes, he did. He got across the 30 to the 31, so we'll call it a gain of 7. And, Matt, believe it or not, that is the first catch of the season.
For Russell. Wow.
The screen game, not a big part of this Mineral Ridge offense.
They should have maybe given it more.
Last year, Ian Erb, big catches.
Yeah.
Of course, you could split him out as a wide receiver.
Right.
But Jacob Russell, his first catch of the season.
He had great concentration to keeping that in.
Low snap, Shingledecker gathers it in, looks right, throws right, off, no. I don't know if that was deflected by number 27, Bryce Brown, or if it was off the hands of Silac, but it falls harmlessly to the ground, incomplete. And, Matt, I'm sorry. It just looks like Shingledecker has no zip on the ball tonight.
Not at all.
Everything is a rainbow.
Yep.
And we're not used to seeing that.
No, we're used to lasers from him.
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, 3rd and 4. Trips to the right. Sidecar left is Russell. Shingledecker back to pass. Looking left, throwing left on the quick. Out off the hands of Alex Simon as the pass for Jack Gilly was offline. And again, Ridge catches another break.
That was because of Luke Giddings went for the ball, and he knocked it out of his own teammate's hands. Ursuline Irish now up 27-6 in the second over Cheney.
So it will be Russell to punt here. It's a quick 3 and out for Ridge. Good snap and a good kick. End over end. Going to bounce at the 37 and go out of bounds at about the 30. Going to put the ball down at the 32. 37-yard punt for Russell. No return. 1:05 left until halftime. And we'll see what the Laker offense has up their sleeves.
Warren Harding now up 16-0 over Cleveland John Hay in the second quarter. Western Reserve 21-0 over Crestline. And East Palisade still up on Warren JFK, 13-6.
And the Lakers lining up in the victory formation. They will take a knee. They'll have to take one more before we can go to halftime.
Lowellville and McDonald. I believe McDonald laid it to Lowellville in the regular season. Lowellville up 22-7 in the second with McDonald. Right?
My goodness. So now the second half clock is inside of 40 seconds. Just one more knee will send us to the locker rooms.
We'll get you guys all the playoff scores during halftime.
Croston takes a knee at the 25, and that will do it for the first half, a half that was dominated by the Pymatuning Valley High School Lakers. Your score at the half, Pie Valley 22, Mineral Ridge nothing. Be back in a couple of minutes for the halftime report. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Mineral Ridge Tire and Automotive. Our mission is to provide honest, reliable, and reputable service and repair in a family-oriented environment where our customers are informed and confident in our abilities to oversee their repair and maintenance needs. From new tires, oil changes, batteries, and fluid film appointments, we value our long-lasting relationships with our customers, community, and suppliers. Call 330-349-0111.
Call Niles Family Dentistry and Niles Denture Clinic for all your general dentistry and denture needs. Located at 827 Robbins Avenue in Niles, we offer free consultations and bridges, crowns, cosmetic bonding, full mouth extractions, implants, partials, root canals, and whitening procedures. Our denture clinic and labs offer denture repairs and relines while you wait. Please call us today at 330-652-2676 and speak to our friendly staff to make your appointment. That's 330-652-2676. Go Rams.
Are you tired of settling for mediocre wings at sky-high prices? Belleria Niles has some of the best wing prices in Trumbull County, with 12 wings for $10 with over 15 flavors to choose from. Mention this show, Just Football with Matt Emsch, with your order and receive a free cheese puff until January 31st. Belleria at 602 Robbins Avenue, Niles, Ohio. 330-544-FOOD. That's 330-544-FOOD. Belleria, we sell taste one bite at a time.
Eastwood Mall is your go-to destination for football season fun. You'll find great stores and restaurants like Bass Pro Shop, Sports Obsession, Permati Brothers, JD Sports, Buffalo Wild Wings, and so much more. Don't forget, Dave & Buster's will soon be open, bringing its own special brand of fun. Find out what's coming next by visiting the website, eastwoodmall.com.
One of a kind, Eastwood Mall.
Do you feel there's more to reality than meets the eye? From Bigfoot and the paranormal to Atlantis and the Men in Black, there's so much we don't understand. Welcome to The In-Between, a YouTube channel for the strange and unexplained. I'm Carol Ann. Join me as we uncover evidence and tell the stories others won't. To find us, go to YouTube and search The In-Between Tales. The In-Between, your adventure into the unknown starts here.
In the Valley, football is king, and the Mahoning Valley Federals are looking to build the 2024 roster with talent forged in this area to compete for a Tri-Point Football League championship. If you're 18 and older and looking to return to the gridiron, call General Manager John Galbraith at 330-540-1099 or visit the team on Facebook at Mahoning Valley Federals Developmental Football. The Mahoning Valley Federals, honoring the football tradition in the Valley.
Committed to building strength and delivering a healthier you, Steeltown Athletics, located in Niles, was established in 2019 to serve the fitness needs of Trumbull and Mahoning counties. They offer cross-training, HIIT, spinning, open gym, and coach classes with certified trainers. Owners Bob Musali and Dennis Arrow invite you to schedule a visit or call 330-422-8755 for membership options. You can check out their website at www.steeltownathletics.com. Join today. Steeltown Athletics, built stronger.
Full-Res Films is your go-to source for professional video production in Cleveland, Akron, and Youngstown. Call us at 216-201-9649. We specialize in promotional videos, television commercials, corporate training videos, music videos, live streamed events, drone video, and more. Call us today at 216-201-9649 or go to www.fullresfilms.com and book your free consultation.
Carla Dooley Photography, a proud sponsor of Mineral Ridge Local Schools and their athletes, extends heartfelt wishes for a fantastic season to the football team, cheerleaders, band, and dance line. We are now booking for the class of 2026 seniors. Mention this advertisement and receive a $25 discount on any senior package. Call 330-716-1467. Let's go Rams.
Welcome back to Pontoon Valley High School here in Andover for the halftime report. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emps here with you for the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting. And at halftime, it is 22-0 Pie Valley. With 4:15 left in the first quarter, it was Ryan Crossan. The 27-yard touchdown run, the 2-point conversion from Ty Vickery was good. PV led 8-0. Next possession for the Lakers, it was Crossan throwing a 4-yard touchdown pass to Ty Vickery. The extra point from Elliott Jones was good, 15-0 Lakers. And then with, I believe it was 2:20 left until halftime, Shingledecker sacked and fumbled. And the fumble was returned 58 yards by Jaron Nowakowski for a touchdown. The extra point from Elliott Jones was good. And that is how we got to our 22-0 score. Take a look at some offensive statistics, starting with the Mineral Ridge Rams. Owen Shingledecker, 4 for 10 passing for 28 yards and 2 interceptions. Jacob Russell, 14 carries for 52 yards, which is an average of 3.7, a long of 9. Shingledecker actually hasn't attempted to carry the ball on a couple of sacks. He's lost 3 yards. And then Brady Balestrino does have 1 carry, which was a catching a lateral. He lost 3 yards on the play. The 4 completed passes for Shingledecker. Jack Gilly, 1 catch for 7 yards. Jacob Russell, 1 catch for 7 yards. John Rozai, 2 catches for 14 yards. For the Lakers, Ryan Croston, 2 for 2 passing for 15 yards and a touchdown. Croston has 6 carries for 57 yards and a touchdown. Ty Vickery has 8 carries for 35 yards. And Luke Giddings has 1 carry for 4 yards. Jace Folkman has 1 catch for 11 yards. Ty Vickery has 1 catch for 4 yards and a touchdown. Lakers have 6 first downs. Mineral Ridge has 5. Ridge is 3 for 7 on 3rd down. The Lakers are 1 for 3. The Lakers are 1 for 1 on 4th down. Mineral Ridge is 0 for 1. Total yards just 82 to 74 in favor of the Lakers, but they have the 2 offensive touchdown drives. Didn't have to go far on the second one, just 44 yards after a Mineral Ridge interception. They took the opening drive, 7 play for 75 yards and a touchdown. The next drive was 9 play for 44 yards. Rushing yards, 67 to 46 in favor of the Lakers. Lakers are averaging 3.5 yards on 19 carries. The Rams are averaging 2.7 yards on 17 carries. Just 1 penalty in the game, of face mask on the opening drive for Mineral Ridge that was called on the Lakers, and just the 5-yard variety, as the big thing here has been that Mineral Ridge has turned the ball over 3 times, as Shingledecker has thrown 2 interceptions and then the sack fumble that ended up being returned for the touchdown. We'll go ahead and step aside for a timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Plenty of playoff action going on here in Week 11. You're listening to the halftime report for the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Life is short. Eat more cupcakes. A Baker's Bakery, family owned and operated with over 16 years in business. It's your sweet spot for freshness baked daily. They have cookies, donuts, cakes, pastries, 95 different types of cupcakes, parfaits, stuffed and candied fruits, and so much more. You can find them at their newest location, 4365 Youngstown Warren Road, across from Spectrum. Happiness is homemade, and it starts in the bakery. A Baker's Bakery would like to wish their son, David Baker, number 2, and the Rams the best of luck. Go Rams.
Back inside Pie Valley High School Stadium here in Andover. And let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Matt, what do you got for us?
We have Springfield at halftime. They are up 6-0 on Black River. Poland taking it to Canton Central Catholic. Usually a team that has excellent football teams. I'm sure they do this year, but the Poland Bulldogs had a great season so far, and they are not letting up in the playoffs. 22-0 at half. Streetsboro laid it to the Cardinal Mooney Cardinals, 21-0 in the second quarter. The Ursuline Irish in the second quarter, 34-6 over Cheney, the second time these two teams have played this year. Warren Harding, 16-0 on Cleveland John Hay. Western Reserve, 21, Crestline, nothing in the second. Columbus East up 8-6 over East Liverpool. Warren JFK losing still to East Palestine, 13-8. Girard up big on Edison, 30-0. South Range, they are, in fact, we have a newer score than that one right there. South Range up 35-6 on Fairless, 5:42 in the second. Let's see here. Wow, he is excited in there. West Branch, 21-0 over Hubbard. Mark Means is going to be a happy camper. That in the second quarter. Hudson up 16-0 over Boardman. Their playoff run doesn't look good at the moment. Lakeview losing to Garraway, 21-7. Akron Manchester up big on Liberty in the second, 28-7. Lowellville and McDonald. This is the one that's really grabbed me because McDonald killed Lowellville in the regular season. They are losing 22-7 in the second quarter. Lowellville really doing a number on McDonald. Of course, you'd rather win in the playoffs and lose that regular season matchup. Martins Ferry 14-12 over Crestview in the second. Austintown Fitch winning. It's the second quarter, 17-7 over Mayfield. Mogador, somebody that Pie Valley or the Rams, depending on how this game goes, will be seeing Mogador 21-8 or 21-7 over United Local. Struthers winning big, 35-7 over Norton. I believe that's Akron Norton. Sharon Conneaut, no score. LeBray up 10-7 over Smithville at halftime. Wyndham, I think they're still undefeated. If they're not, they've only lost one. The Bombers winning 14-8 over Southern Local in the second quarter. Valley Christian losing to Dalton 14-0 in the second. And tomorrow night we have some games. Danbury and Chalker, Farrell and Seneca, Lakeview, PA, Greenville, Reynolds and Eisenhower, and Mercyhurst Prep and Sharpsville will be tomorrow night. And those are your scores right now.
All right, let's go ahead and step aside for a timeout while the Pie Valley Gold Crush Marching Band does their show. When we come back, we will take some thoughts for the first half, and I'm sure we have quite a few of them. You've been listening to the halftime show here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
With over 30 years of experience, Madurix Butcher Block in Mineral Ridge is a quality-driven company focused on great personal service. Our fresh meats are of the finest cut. We make a variety of burgers, sausages, and a full line of deli meats. Using our own smokehouse, we prepare different types of jerky, snack sticks, kibasi, bacon, hot dogs, and bone-in hams. When your tummy needs some relief, call 652-BEEF. That's 330-652-2333.
Mineral Ridge Tire and Automotive. Our mission is to provide honest, reliable, and reputable service and repair in a family-oriented environment where our customers are informed and confident in our abilities to oversee their repair and maintenance needs. From new tires, oil changes, batteries, and fluid film appointments, we value our long-lasting relationships with our customers, community, and suppliers. Call 330-349-0111.
Dunlap's Repair Service is a local business that repairs water and drain lines, and they are also state certified to install and test backflow devices. If you need installation for faucets, toilets, and water heaters, Joe and Noah Dunlap are the ones to call. They are fully bonded and insured, offer 24-hour emergency service, and are available to give you free estimates. For all your plumbing needs, call Dunlap Repair Service at 330-718-8650 or 330-406-8820.
Clinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Clinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for 1 or 2 motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors. Clinger Trailer design specialists are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Clinger.
Do you feel there's more to reality than meets the eye? From Bigfoot and the paranormal to Atlantis and the Men in Black, there's so much we don't understand. Welcome to The In-Between, a YouTube channel for the strange and unexplained. I'm Carol Ann. Join me as we uncover evidence and tell the stories others won't. To find us, go to YouTube and search The In-Between Tales. The In-Between, your adventure into the unknown starts here.
During the fall and winter, grilling season never ends, and Gessler Propane is your local supplier that makes sure you get your hard-earned money's worth. Why go to gas exchanges to pay higher prices for tanks not filled to capacity? Gessler Propane makes sure you're prepared for year-round grilling with 100% filled tanks at a reasonable cost. See Bob Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 3 at Gessler Propane, 702 Youngstown Poland Road, Struthers, or call 330-755-9119. Gessler Propane. They got gas.
Do you crave mysteries? Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Then summon your courage and plunge into the deep, dark abyss of what lurks beneath. A YouTube channel that dives into the unexplained, the supernatural, eyewitness reports, and more. The real question is, can you handle the truth? Simply search What Lurks Beneath on YouTube if you think you're brave enough.
Shining Stars Dance and Baton in Niles, Ohio is home to state, regional, national, and international world champions. They offer a wide variety of classes for ages 2.5 and up for boys and girls. Celebrating over 31 years in business, the excellent staff of instructors will help take your baton twirling skills to the next level. Shining Stars would like to wish all the cheerleaders, dance line, band, feature twirler Amira, and players a successful season. Go Rams!
Jesse's Dairy Cove is a hometown favorite, located at 3743 State Route 46, across from the gazebo in Mineral Ridge. Enjoy all of your favorite ice cream. We have over 32 hard scoop and over 40 soft serve favorites. We also have a large food menu, including homemade chili sauce, sloppy joes, pulled pork, fresh cut French fries, and mac and cheese. This fall, we'll start our homemade cookie and party trays. Visit our website at jessesdairycove.com to see our menu. At Jesse's Dairy Cove, we appreciate your business and wish good luck to the Rams.
One of a kind, Eastwood Mall.
Eastwood Mall is your go-to destination for football season fun. You'll find great stores and restaurants like Bass Pro Shop, Sports Obsession, Permati Brothers, JD Sports, Buffalo Wild Wings, and so much more. Don't forget, Dave & Buster's will soon be open, bringing its own special brand of fun. Find out what's coming next by visiting the website, eastwoodmall.com.
One of a kind, Eastwood Mall.
Back inside Pymatuning Valley High School Stadium here in Andover as we're at halftime being serenaded to the sounds of Freebird. That's some work on the soprano sax.
You do that, man.
That is some work down there on the soprano sax, Matthew.
He did a really good job.
That was absolutely gorgeous. What is not absolutely gorgeous has been the play of the Mineral Ridge Rams through the first 24 minutes. And, you know, Matt, I just don't know what else to say. You know, they got bullied on the first two drives. They managed to get a stop on the third, but then you just turnovers.
Yeah.
2 interceptions. I mean one of them was on a 4th and 3, so I guess you can kind of, you know, give that to Shingledecker on that one. But Shingledecker just doesn't seem like he has. There's something wrong with the arm tonight because things are coming out very slow, very rainbow, and giving a lot of time for the defense to react to the passes.
I agree. You know, and you know, how long does it take before Brian Shaner says, you know, maybe I put somebody else in there and give a little spark? You know, that has been the running theme for the Rams, unfortunately, this season since game 1 is turnovers. That has been a huge problem for them. How many times have we seen through this season them have a nice, long, sustained series, getting down into scoring position, and then right at the end there, turning the ball over and giving it up many times this year.
So another thing, Matt, is I think we also have to wonder about the health of Owen Shingledecker because he has not attempted one quarterback run at all so far. And, you know, for the large part of the season, that was a very big aspect of the Mineral Ridge offense. As, you know, Owen came into the game, if I can get over to the right screen on my iPad. Owen came into the game with 438 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns on the season. So I have to wonder about the health of Owen Shingledecker.
Yeah, I agree. He has been beat up all season long. Last game he was hurt. We never really, got any answer on to what happened. So that's definitely what's playing into this as well.
I mean, who is not hurt is Jacob Russell. We saw him get a little bit of a stinger on the opening drive of the game, but he's been out there grounding and pounding away. I want to say he had 14 carries. It was 14 carries in the first half. And, average of 3.7, well below his season average. He came in averaging, up closer to 5 or 6 yards a carry. But, still, Matt, 3.7 yards a carry, you hand off to him 3 times, you're getting a first down.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he has been, one of the bright spots for. I finally opened up too. Thank you.
Oh,
brother.
You can breathe.
I can breathe. So I apologize, everybody, for the stuffy Matt that he's gone. He has been a bright spot for the Rams this entire season. The guy works so hard and he gets the ball so much. He's beating up his body. People who watch these games got a very good view of why football players, have injuries and why they're limping around when they're older, because, it's a taxing sport on your body. And he is really a big and bruising player that gives as good as he gets, but he gets hit a lot. And, it's just, he's had an amazing career here at Mineral Ridge, and it's been an honor for me, and I'm sure you,
for sure,
to watch him. And I'm sad to see him go.
So we'll step aside for a quick 30-second timeout. We will need to see a Herculean effort from the Mineral Ridge Rams if they want to extend their season past the next 24 minutes. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Committed to building strength and delivering a healthier you, Steeltown Athletics, located in Niles, was established in 2019 to serve the fitness needs of Trumbull and Mahoning counties. They offer cross-training, HIIT, spinning, open gym, and coach classes with certified trainers. Owners Bob Musali and Dennis Arrow invite you to schedule a visit or call 330-422-8755 for membership options. You can check out their website at www.steeltownathletics.com. Join today. Steeltown Athletics, built stronger.
In the Valley, football is king, and the Mahoning Valley Federals are looking to build the 2024 roster with talent forged in this area to compete for a Tri-Point Football League championship. If you're 18 and older and looking to return to the gridiron, call General Manager John Galbraith at 330-540-1099 or visit the team on Facebook at Mahoning Valley Federals Developmental Football. The Mahoning Valley Federals, honoring the football tradition in the Valley.
Shining Stars Dance and Baton in Niles, Ohio is home to state, regional, national, and international world champions. They offer a wide variety of classes for ages 2.5 and up for boys and girls. Celebrating over 31 years in business, the excellent staff of instructors will help take your baton twirling skills to the next level. Shining Stars would like to wish all the cheerleaders, dance line, band, feature twirler Amira, and players a successful season. Go Rams!
All right, 12 minutes on the third quarter clock as we'll see Steven Gutierrez for the first time tonight as he prepares to get the second half underway. It is Nowakowski, Folkman, and I want to say Sean Croston back to return.
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Gutierrez with the run-up, and it is a low line drive kick over to the right sideline. Bounces past the man rolling toward the sideline. Nowakowski falls on it. Nowakowski had it short hop on him, and he had to hustle back as, of course, that's a live ball once it goes past 10 yards.
Those are hard to field.
And I'm on an angle. There's no down marker or yard markers on the far sideline, trying to get a feel of where they're putting this ball down at. And Matt, I think that's the 11-yard line. Okay, I'm hearing the 13-yard line from the press box behind me. All right, so they'll break the huddle. Vickery's going to take the Wildcat snap. Check that it's going to be crossing. Goes off the right side, hit immediately, and spun down. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 upcoming. Nice hit by the left side of that Mineral Ridge line. I believe that is Jordan Moore over there.
Jordan is playing very well tonight. He's had a few good hits on defense. They realize that if they don't do it now, this is it.
This time it's going to be crossing and taking it to the right. Throws a nice stiff arm in the backfield and gets the corner. 25, and then out of bounds up near the 30.
What a shame. Russell came in, and he almost got him in the backfield. And it's that hand. It's his left hand. He keeps holding it. Is it wrapped? He keeps holding it against his body. So that's been causing him an issue this entire game. But just as a monster and a beast that he is, he's still in that game, and he's still plugging away.
Gain of 17 for Croston. 8 carries, 74 yards. And a touchdown for the quarterback of the Pie Valley Lakers. And here Vickery's going to take the snap. Vickery to the right. Hits the hole hard, and he hits it big for 10, for 15 as he gets out, as the ball's on the ground. Matt, I see a beanbag. Who has the football? Is it the Rams? Did it go out of bounds?
No, I think it went out of bounds.
It did go out of bounds.
Yep. They're lucky. The Rams almost got that ball. Everything is just going their way tonight.
As we'll say, the ball it's just across midfield, so we'll say midfield for all intents and purposes as Vickery gets a 20-yard gain. Silac unable to get to that ball before it hit the boundary.
Yeah. This offense is really looking good. They've gotten much better since the first time we saw them.
Croston gets the snap to the left. Cut back to the inside. Gets down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Called a gain of 7.
Russell really upset with the back judge there, yelling at him, telling him, ref, I'm getting held. What's going on? Why no flags? And the ref looked at him and said, I didn't see it. Well, that's I'd like to know if that's true.
2nd and 3 for the Lakers. Already with some forward momentum here after starting at the 13-yard line. I think 3-4 plays later, they're already across the midfield. In fact, this will be the 5th play of the drive. Vickery takes the snap, goes off the left side. Hits the pile, bounces off the pile.
Down.
Vickery down near the 30. As you know, Matt, hitting the pile, looking like he stopped is one thing, but somebody's got to wrap him up.
Yeah, you got to wrap him up. If he stops, he's still plugging away. And that is another issue that the Rams have had, especially at the end of the year with these good running teams, is they do not get these guys down on first contact. A lot of guys have gotten huge rack yards and touchdowns after the initial hit.
Vickery already 33 yards at least on the drive, and he's going to take the snap again. Vickery to the left, cuts through the hole, and gets wrapped up for a gain of about 2. I think Russell in there on the tackle.
Have a score here. South Range at halftime up 49-6 on Fairless. Not a surprise.
Not a surprise at all. We were not expecting a very long game.
Same with Ursuline and Cheney. They are just eating them up as well.
So we'll call it a gain of 3 for Vickery down to the 27. 2nd and 7 for the Lakers. 2.5 minutes gone here in the third quarter. It'll be Croston to take the snap this time. And he's going to go off the left side. It's down to the 25, where he's met by a host of Rams, and it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Lakers.
And, the type of offense and the plays that they're running, it is just plugging away at that clock. Tick, 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 tick. And they're milking it as much as they can, too.
Well, Matt, 3rd and 5, you need, 2 stops here because they cross midfield. I can't see Neil Croston punting from this distance.
Right.
As the ball is at the 25-yard line, it'll be Vickery to take the snap. And Vickery to the right, spins off the tackle of David Baker, and then gets cleaned up over the top by, I believe, one of the Moore brothers.
Let's see.
That's Chase.
That's Chase. That's 58, helping his brother up off the field, actually.
So Vickery looked like he got 3. Actually, they say it was Jordan Moore on the tackle.
Well, he was down, so he might have had a piece of it in there. It's hard to see which number.
The 0 and the 8 have been giving us trouble for 2 years now.
Hey, 2 years. You're right. It's
4th and
style.
2. 4th and 2. 8 minutes left in the third, and Lakers lead 22-0. Ball on the Rich 23-yard line. Vickery's going to take the snap and timeout for the Lakers as the play clock was down inside 5 seconds. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Mineral Ridge Rams Eastwood Mall Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Do you crave mysteries? Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Then summon your courage and plunge into the deep, dark abyss of what lurks beneath. A YouTube channel that dives into the unexplained, the supernatural, eyewitness reports, and more. The real question is, can you handle the truth? Simply search What Lurks Beneath on YouTube, if you think you're brave enough.
7:50 left in the third quarter. It is 4th and 2 for the Pie Valley Lakers. Ball at the Mineral Ridge 22-yard line. Here on the opening drive of the third quarter, Pie Valley leads 22-0. Lakers off the sideline, right to the line of scrimmage. Vickery's going to take the snap. 4 tight ends in the game. Vickery to the right, hits the hole, hits the first down. Vickery for a big gain. Down near the 10, flag on the play, probably a face mask. As Vickery got down to the 5, he needed 2, he got 17. We'll see about the flag, but Matt, it was toward the tackle, so I imagine it was a face mask.
Yeah, they got him down any way they could, and it is against the Rams.
So this will be half the distance to the goal, so let's put this ball down at the 2. 1st and goal for the Lakers.
Poland now up 25-0 in the third over Canton Central Catholic.
So 1st and goal at the 2. Vickery to take the Wildcat snap. He'll go off the right side. Vickery toward the goal line. Touchdown. Ty Vickery, the 2-yard touchdown run. Vickery's 2nd touchdown of the game. He has now 1 rushing and 1 receiving. And it looks like the Lakers will go for 2. Matt, I'm hearing over my shoulder from the YSN crew the 22nd touchdown of the season.
Wow.
For Vickery. And it'll be Vickery to take the snap on the 2-point conversion. Vickery to the left, gets the corner. The 2-point is good. With 7:19 left in the third quarter, your score, Pie Valley 30, Mineral Ridge nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Eastwood Mall is your go-to destination for football season fun. You'll find great stores and restaurants like Bass Pro Shop, Sports Obsession, Permanti Brothers, JD Sports, Buffalo Wild Wings, and so much more. Don't forget, Dave & Buster's will soon be open, bringing its own special brand of fun. Find out what's coming next by visiting the website, eastwoodmall.com.
One of a kind, Eastwood Mall.
A 10-play, 87-yard drive that ended in a 2-yard touchdown run for Ty Vickery. Vickery also ran in the 2-point conversion, and with 7:19 left in the third quarter, your score is Pie Valley 30 and Mineral Ridge nothing.
They are just laying it thick. It'll be interesting to see how far Pine Valley goes. This is definitely, the best team that they've had here in quite a while. They definitely know how to play football right now.
Elliott Jones put the boot to the ball and bring us back to action. Jones drives it low. It's a hopper, going to be picked up by Ballestrino at the 20-yard line. 30. Sorry, that's Raw's eyes. He gets to the 35-yard line, and that's where he'll be tackled down. And Mineral Ridge will get another try, their first try at offense here in the second half.
At the very least, if the Rams, they don't leave here with another win, at least break, that shutout that they have. That would be something that they could do to keep a little, something positive with this team tonight.
And Matt, with a 30-0 lead, we've got a running clock.
Yeah, we do. So even faster than it was going.
And Matt, is that Preston Klein at quarterback? No, it's Landon Bingham.
Yeah, I expected Landon.
Hand off to Russell. He's going to hit the pile. Still not down, and finally hits the ground after a gain of 1. As you know, Matt, we had questions about the health of Owen Shingledecker, and I don't know if this is performance-based. I don't see him out on defense.
I think it is performance-based. I think he's possibly still hurt from that last game. Coach Shader in our interview said that you would see some starters start the game but not finish. So there you go.
Shotgun 4 wide receivers, trips to the right. Sidecar to the right is Russell. High snap. Bingham gets it down and into the hands of Russell. Hits a big hole. Gain of 10 across midfield. Runs a man over as he crossed midfield.
Oh, yes, he did. He ran him over like he wasn't even there. That was, I believe, number...
Might have been 27?
27.
Which is Bryce Brown.
Yeah, he's going to be seeing number 4 in his nightmare tonight.
Longest run of the night for Jacob Russell at 15 yards. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips right. Sidecar left, still Russell. Bingham to Russell. Up the middle. Gain of 1 on the play for Jacob.
The only positive that they've had come out of there is from Jacob Russell.
Russell, 17 carries, 69 yards so far here this evening. And looks like Russell is now out of the game for Christian Dunlap. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips right. Sidecar to the left is Dunlap. Bingham back to pass. Looking left, throwing left. The pass is hauled in by Lockard.
Ooh.
Took a big hit, but got about 7. And we'll call it 5 on the play.
Good catch, the fact that he held on to it. But, the biggest hit he took there was not from the defender. It's
when he hit the ground.
Yeah. That's where guys get a lot of their head injuries from.
We'll call it a gain of 4. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips right. Sidecar left is Dunlap. Bingham back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. Over the head of Ballestrino and intercepted. Intercepted by Sean Crossan, his second interception of the night. As Bingham, that one sailed on him. It was over the head of Ballestrino and a little bit behind him on the slant. And Crossan, the safety who is over the top, leap and catch, fell immediately. So that is where the ball will be spotted. As that is going to be put down at the 36-yard line.
And just as you say that, another score update. Poland now up 31-0 over Canton Central Catholic in the third quarter.
Unfortunately for Landon Bingham, that is actually, I thought it was more. I have that as just his second interception on this, or third interception on the season. I thought it was actually more than that. So back to action, and a false start going to be called on the Lakers here before we can get back to action. 3:44 and moving. Again, we are in the mercy rule situation here. So we have a moving clock against the Rams. What I believe is the second time this season. I think the Orange game we had a moving clock.
Yeah, we did.
So 1st and 15 for the Lakers as we are at 3:20 now left in the third quarter.
Clock moving really fast now.
Crossing it to take the snap, goes off the right side, hits some contact, pushes the pile ahead to the 35-yard line for a gain of 4. Be 2nd and 11. Crossing now 11 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown here tonight.
A lot of guys with their heads looking down. Just finish the game. Be proud of what you're finishing here. Try and break this shutout if you can. Somebody has to step up, try and get a turnover so you can get some points on that board.
Huddle for the Lakers, and again with a running clock and a 30-point lead, they're in no hurry to get to the line of scrimmage.
Not at all.
It's going to be Vickery under center here. No, he's going to go back to Croston as he will hit the pile off the left side and get a gain of maybe 1.5 to 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and long for the Lakers.
Let's see here. This paper has seen its time. Blake Basista on the tackle. I've been using this roster for quite a while. I can barely read it now.
So 3rd and 9 for Pie Valley. Ball at the 37-yard line. As they're already inside of 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And I think Pie Valley is going to use their second timeout of the half. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Shining Stars Dance and Baton in Niles, Ohio is home to state, regional, national, and international world champions. They offer a wide variety of classes for ages 2.5 and up for boys and girls. Celebrating over 31 years in business, the excellent staff of instructors will help take your baton twirling skills to the next level. Shining Stars would like to wish all the cheerleaders, dance line, band, feature twirler Amira, and players a successful season. Go Rams!
Back here in Andover, Matt Lipsack and Matt Emps here with you. Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting. 95 seconds left in the third quarter. Pie Valley leads 30-0.
Tell you what, Ben Zarsinski has been having a great game. Just like the first time we saw him in game one, that senior and captain, number 56, is doing a great job tonight.
And, really just 3 massive human beings there in the middle of the offensive line for the Pie Valley Lakers. As again here, 3rd and 9. Will be Croston to take the snap. He's going to go off the right side, looking to get around the corner. He'll turn that corner and get the first down before he steps out of bounds. Just across, right at the 50-yard line. He needed 9. He got 13.
Yeah, David Baker gets credit for that tackle, but he just got there a little too late.
So 1st and 10 for the Lakers. Ball at midfield is they should only have to snap the ball once more here in the third quarter.
Right.
Lakers taking their time in the huddle. 15 seconds left on the play clock, and now there's less than 40 seconds left in the quarter. This will be the final play of the third frame. Vickery to take the snap. 4 tight ends, 3 to the right. Vickery, however, is going to go to the left, dances past Basista, gets across the 50 for a gain of 3 down to the 47. And that will be the final play of the third quarter.
You said they would see Dalton.
Yes, Dalton and now I forget the team. Oh, I still have the bracket up. They will see the winner. Now, why was I looking at Division 7? Winner of this game will see the winner of the Dalton Youngstown Valley Christian game.
Okay, and I will get a score for you when we come back.
All right, end of the third quarter. Pie Valley 30, Mineral Ridge nothing. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Carla Dooley Photography, a proud sponsor of Mineral Ridge local schools and their athletes, extends heartfelt wishes for a fantastic season to the football team, cheerleaders, band, and dance line. We are now booking for the class of 2026 seniors. Mention this advertisement and receive a $25 discount on any senior package. Call 330-716-1467. Let's go Rams.
Back in Andover for the start of the fourth quarter.
And it looks like they're going to be seeing Dalton, because at halftime, Dalton is winning 35-0 over Valley Christian.
And I believe that as the three seed here in Region 21, I believe Pie Valley will be hosting next week as well.
That'll be a good game.
So 2nd and 7 here as we prepare to start the final frame. Running clock situation here in Andover. Vickery to take the snap. He'll go off the right side, hit immediately by Chase Moore. But Vickery able to squirt across the 45 down to the 43.5. We'll call it a gain of 4 on the play. So 3rd down and about 4. Lakers break the huddle. Vickery to take the snap again. 4 tight ends, 3 to the right, and that's where Vickery runs. Hits the hole. Powered through the tackle of David Baker, and Vickery's going to get the first down and flag on the play. I don't know if there was a face mask there at the end or
face mask.
Face mask is the indicator.
Okay.
As Vickery got down to the 36 on the run, and we'll tack on 5 for the face mask.
David Baker, actually, he's had quite a few tackles tonight. Mom and Dad should be proud. He's been getting better and better as this season has progressed.
And so from the 36, they'll move it down to the 33. So actually the penalty must have happened at the 37. First and 10 for the Lakers.
You know what I haven't seen at all in this game is Rakic.
I can't recall seeing Derek as well. As it looked for.
He might be hurt.
It looked for a second there like Neil Crossan.
I see him across the field.
Looked for a second like Neil Crossan was going to put Kason Bailey in at quarterback. And, yeah, Ryan is walking to the sideline. Doesn't look shaken up at all. All right, so backup quarterback Kason Bailey in. But it looks like Vickery's going to be the one to take the snap. Vickery on the counter action, breaks a tackle, wrapped up at the ankles by Basista. And Basista will haul him down to the 29, gain of 4 for Vickery. And injury timeout.
Yeah, that's who is that?
I think it's a single digit. Actually, that might be Shingledecker.
I thought that was Shingledecker. That's number 7 right there.
That is Shingledecker shaking up. He's holding the left knee. We're going to go ahead and step aside for a timeout. Back in 30 seconds or more here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Committed to building strength and delivering a healthier you, Steeltown Athletics, located in Niles, was established in 2019 to serve the fitness needs of Trumbull and Mahoning counties. They offer cross-training, HIIT, spinning, open gym, and coach classes with certified trainers. Owners Bob Musali and Dennis Arrow invite you to schedule a visit or call 330-422-8755 for membership options. You can check out their website at www.steeltownathletics.com. Join today. Steeltown Athletics, built stronger.
Flores Films is your go-to source for professional video production in Cleveland, Akron, and Youngstown. Call us at 216-201-9649. We specialize in promotional videos, television commercials, corporate training videos, music videos, live streamed events, drone video, and more. Call us today at 216-201-9649 or go to www.floresfilms.com and book your free consultation.
Call Niles Family Dentistry and Niles Denture Clinic for all your general dentistry and denture needs. Located at 827 Robbins Avenue in Niles, we offer free consultations and bridges, crowns, cosmetic bonding, full mouth extractions, implants, partials, root canals, and whitening procedures. Our denture clinic and labs offer denture repairs and relines while you wait. Please call us today at 330-652-2676 and speak to our friendly staff to make your appointment. That's 330-652-2676. Go Rams.
And that was Owen Shingledecker shaken up on the plane, being helped over to the sideline.
Yeah, it was his ankle, and he is taking it really slow. His left ankle he held when he was signaling to the medical staff where the problem is. And he shouldn't even be having to put any pressure on that ankle. They should be carrying him off the field.
So Vickery just had a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 as we are inside of 9.5 left in the fourth quarter on this running clock. Vickery, 18 carries for 109 yards and a touchdown. Here tonight, Vickery also has a receiving touchdown for the Lakers. And it's going to be Vickery to take the snap again. Heavy to the right, and that's where Vickery's going to go. Hits the hole, falls forward for a gain of 2 down to the 20, or sorry, gain of 4 down to the 25-yard line.
And that was Russell on the tackle. He's having a big game on offense, running the ball, and he's made quite a few tackles tonight. He is definitely saying goodbye his own way in this game, and he has been playing fairly well.
So 3rd, and it looks like about 3, looking at the down marker on the far side. Ball on the 25-yard line. Heavy to the left. It's going to be Vickery to take the snap again. Cuts up the middle and gets the first down as he's down to the 20-yard line for the gain of 5.
And again, I mean, we are already down to 8 minutes in the fourth quarter. That you really don't realize how fast the running clock flies, man.
Well, Matt, if they wouldn't have taken 20 minutes for halftime, we would have gotten that.
It'd be over.
Maybe the game would be over by now. Yeah, as it is, the game which kicked off almost exactly at 7 o'clock is going to be over before 9.
Yeah, this was the fastest one we've called all year. In fact, maybe 2 years.
Sounds about right, yeah. Ball at the 21st and 10 for the Lakers. Vickery to take the snap. Going to go off the right side, hits the hole up the middle to the 10, and he gets a gain of 12 as he's tackled at the 8. 1st and goal for the Lakers. And, Matt, they just can't stop him.
No, they can't. That was Christian Dunlap getting the tackle. And, again, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but the entire season, the number one problem for this defense has been stopping the run. Something that Coach Shaner and Coach Allen are going to have to, with their staff, to work on, over the summer and camp for next season.
You know, Matt, last year it was the deep balls, the ball over the top. It was the, possession downs
Yeah.
that doomed the Ridge defense. This year, like you said, just power running. As here it's Vickery again off right guard. Tried the A gap
right
this
there,
time.
They hurt us.
Tried the A gap this time. Only got to about the 6, maybe. We'll call it a gain of 2.
Yeah, Russell getting in there, and you had Jordan Moore did a good job at. Like I said, they must have heard us talking.
Vickery now 22 carries for 132 and a touchdown. And it looks like Vickery's going to walk off to the sideline. And honestly, his night probably should have been done when the fourth quarter started.
While ago. I agree with their coach. Take out the starters, man. You have a huge game against Dalton next week. You do not need to have any of these starters in this game.
And it looks like that is Giddings lining up at the quarterback position. It is. He'll go off the left guard toward the goal line.
In.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Luke Giddings, 6 yards to the end zone.
Now that hurts having a backup go in there and score. Of course, that's the offensive line.
Giddings is not a backup.
You're right.
He's out there for every game.
You're right.
He's been out there for every snap so far tonight.
Well, I mean, running that. What I meant is from that position, he gets in. He was not used to running that. But that offensive line could have put anybody in that end zone with how they lined up right there.
Jones on for the extra point. All right, now there are 11 Lakers on the field. They had to actually run 2 to the sideline. Snap back, ball down, kick up. Kick is good. 5:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pie Valley 37, Mineral Ridge nothing. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Call Niles Family Dentistry and Niles Denture Clinic for all your general dentistry and denture needs. Located at 827 Robbins Avenue in Niles, we offer free consultations and bridges, crowns, cosmetic bonding, full mouth extractions, implants, partials, root canals, and whitening procedures. Our denture clinic and labs offer denture repairs and relines while you wait. Please call us today at 330-652-2676 and speak to our friendly staff to make your appointment. That's 330-652-2676. Go Rams.
A 12-play, 64-yard drive that ended in a 6-yard touchdown run for Luke Giddings. The extra point from Elliott Jones was good. And with 5:35 left in the Rams season, it is 37-0.
That 64-yard touchdown pass for the Lakers with the 6-yard touchdown run.
It'll be Elliott Jones to put the boot to the ball and bring us back to action for what will more than likely be the final possession of the season for this Mineral Ridge Rams football team.
If they could just somehow just get even 3 points on that board to break at least the shutout, that would be something positive for them. Something to grab and work on, for next year from.
Jones drives a low roller. Be picked up by Ballestrino at the 15-yard line. 25-30. And he'll fall across the 30 as a pair come out of the scrum. I think that is Jack Gilly on top. It helps his man up.
Yeah, he put him, he pancaked him and then helped him back up. Not bad.
Matt, honestly, I'm just, for a second I was worried that was going to turn into something.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad it did.
I'm also very glad that it didn't, because we want to see sportsmanship.
Right. And he did exactly what he said to do. He pancaked him and he just kind of laid on him. And yeah, he got me, man, but he helped him up. I like seeing that sportsmanship.
So I think that was Connell Ferry, number 53, on the bottom of that pile. Bigham to take the snap, and
there's Rakic coming off. Okay. I haven't seen him on defense tonight.
Timeout Lakers. As they, starting to sub people in and weren't exactly sure who was going to be supposed to be on the field. Matt, why don't we keep it here? Why don't you give us some scores?
All right. Let's see here. Now, we don't know exactly how good these are at the moment, the time, but overtime report, WFMJ Springfield in the third, 12-6 with Black River. They've got a close one. Pulling up 39-0 at the end of the third. Kent Central Catholic Streetsboro up 21, but Mooney has put 14 on the scoreboard. Them in the third, Ursuline 44, Cheney 6 in the third, and Warren Harding 30-0 over Cleveland John Hay.
All right, the Lakers look like they have the defensive alignment all sorted out. So Bingham to take the shotgun snap, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the left is Russell. He's going to take the handoff.
Wow, he carried 5 people in there.
And Jacob Russell going to get a gain of 5.
He hurt also grabbing his back. I don't see who that is for the Lakers, but we got a player down.
So as they check on the injured Laker, we will go ahead and step aside for a timeout. 4:22 left in the fourth. Ridge down big. You're listening to the Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Rams Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
In the Valley, football is king, and the Mahoning Valley Federals are looking to build the 2024 roster with talent forged in this area to compete for a Tri-Point Football League championship. If you're 18 and older and looking to return to the gridiron, call General Manager John Galbraith at 330-540-1099 or visit the team on Facebook at Mahoning Valley Federals Developmental Football. The Mahoning Valley Federals, honoring the football tradition in the Valley.
All right, Jaron Nowakowski shaking up on the play. He had the 58-yard fumble return in the second quarter, which is probably what really at least started the nails in the coffin for the Mineral Ridge Rams.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 2nd and 5, ball at the 36-yard line. Bingham in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the left is Russell. Bingham back to pass, looking right, throwing right. Has Balestrino at the first down marker. He gets whacked.
Wow.
Or no, I'm sorry, that was Razai on the catch.
Yeah, he definitely took a hard hit. Saw his head bounce off the turf. Again, that's when you see guys get hurt, is from that second smack from the ground.
Gain of 7 on the play for Razai. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Bingham back to pass. Looking right, throwing right, and broken up by Jace Folkman.
He almost caught it.
As the pass was intended for Razai.
South Range now winning at the end of the third, 56-6 over Fairless. South Range looking strong.
Another deep run expected for South Range again. 2nd and 10, shotgun 4 wide. Bingham back to pass. Looking left, throwing left. Sailed it over the head of BB9 at the midfield stripe. Incomplete.
You had Alex Simon on the coverage for the Lakers.
You know, Matt, you got to work hard to overshoot Brady Balestrino.
Yeah.
The kid can jump.
He can.
He's got a catch radius. Put it somewhere near him. Let him make a play.
And he will be furthering his football career in college after he ends it here.
Shotgun 4 wide for Bingham on 3rd and 10. Quick little bubble to the right. Razai turning on the Jets, breaks tackles to the 40, and he gets out of bounds.
His speed is just sick. As soon as he's in full top speed motion the second he catches the ball. He's been doing that all season, and every time I see it, it's hard to believe.
16-yard gain for Razai, as that is the longest play from scrimmage for the Rams tonight. Bingham back to pass again, looking right, throwing right, has his man. The pass is complete, as I believe that is Razai being pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 2.
Bryce Brown on the tackle for the Lakers.
We'll call it a gain of 3 to the 37. I'm sorry, ball's at the 27.
1:30 left in this matchup.
Bingham back to pass again. Has Razai on the slant. Gets the first down to the 20.
They're trying to do exactly what I said. At least give themselves something positive if they could break that shutout, that would be a small win for this Rams team. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
Bingham back to pass again, looking to the end zone, looking for Razai, intercepted by Folkman.
What a shame.
Was looking for Razai again, and Folkman was in perfect position.
And again, you don't have the arm, that Shingle Decker has. And, what a shame. What a way to finish this. Landon Bingham tried his best to get him the ball. Everybody knew who was getting the ball, including the DB. That's why he picked it off.
Folkman was in just great position.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you're at the 20, you don't have a lot of field to work with.
And he looked at him the whole time. Everybody in the stands knew.
Yeah, Bingham did kind of stare Razai down.
Yeah, just a little.
And I think that the Lakers are using their final timeout here.
Wow.
As they're talking about Ty Vickery's place in the Pie Valley record books. As they're going to go ahead and wind the clock. And so with the winding of the clock, PV will just have to take one knee to end Mineral Ridge's season. Bailey to take the snap. There's the knee, and that will do it. Final score here in Andover. Pie Valley 37 and Mineral Ridge nothing. Mineral Ridge ends their season at 4-7. Pie Valley improves to 10-1, and they will face Dalton next week in week 12 of the Ohio high school football season. We'll be back in just a moment for the postgame show. You've been listening to the Mineral Ridge Rams Eastwood Mall Game of the Week here on Tri-County Digital Broadcasting.
Clinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Clinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for 1 or 2 motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors. Clinger Trailer design specialists are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Clinger.
Back here in Andover, Matt Lipsecond, Matt Nemch here with you for the postgame show. Your final score, Pie Valley 37 and Mineral Ridge nothing. Pie Valley had a 22-0 lead at halftime off of a 27-yard touchdown run by Ryan Crossan and a 4-yard touchdown catch by Ty Vickery and a 58-yard fumble return by Jaron Nowakowski. In the second half, Ty Vickery with a 2-yard touchdown run, and then Luke Giddings with a 6-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion was good on the first one. Extra point was good on the last one, and that is how we got to our 37-0 final. And, Matt, I don't have last week's stats here in my iPad due to some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But without last week's stats in here, Jacob Russell came into the game, at least in my stats, with 998 yards rushing. So I'm sure that he got past that mark.
Yeah, he did
last week, obviously. So he got to 1,000 yards
for sure.
Wrapped up tonight with 74 yards on 18 carries for an average of 4.1. Owen Shingledecker, obviously not the night that he would have wanted. Did not look like he was anywhere near 100%. I don't even know if he was 80%. He didn't try to run the ball at all. Everything was basically just a handoff to Russell. And then when he had to throw the ball, there was no zip on it at all for Shingledecker, who is limping right now as he tries to join his team back on the sideline. Matt, we weren't sure what we were going to get for Ridge coming into the season. Right. Obviously, they lost a lot up front. They lost Ian Erb.
Yep.
Jacob Russell and John Razai did admirably filling in. But, hard to replace the 27-31, touchdowns that Ian Erb had last season. But, looking at what's coming back next year now, Landon Bingham going to be back at quarterback. but losing a lot of skill players. But, Owen Silac will be back for another year. Christian Dunlap will be back.
Rakic will be here for 2 more years.
And kicking game, Steven Gutierrez is going to be back as well. So you have a lot of pieces coming back for this Mineral Ridge Rams team, as they, look to build and maybe get back to the postseason for now a 4th year in a row.
Yeah, I think it's very possible. They've got a lot of good players. You just mentioned a number of them. And then a number of young guys that will be stepping up and playing, starting, and everything next year. I see nothing but good things in the future for the Rams. I'm heartbroken for this team, heartbroken especially for the seniors in this Mineral Ridge class, that they weren't able to do what they had set out to do. And what else do you say? Some of them are going to be furthering their careers. BB9 for sure will be playing college football next season somewhere. I just, it's going to be sad to see this group of seniors go. It's got to be hard for Chase Moore to see his brother go, not to be able to play with him, at least, in high school. You never know in college. But, these guys did some good things, and, at least take that with them, and hopefully next year they can turn things around.
Well, brother, it's been an honor broadcasting football with you again this year, but my broadcasting is just getting started as hockey season is in full swing down at the Gavelli Center. Of course, I am the voice of the USHL's Youngstown Phantoms. Tier 1 junior hockey team in the United States Hockey League. Phantoms are in action up in Madison, Wisconsin. I take on the Madison Capitals. We're on our sister station, Western Reserve Radio. You can catch the action on Friday and Saturday nights. We broadcast all the home games.
I will be coming to see some games.
Hasn't been a score update out of Madison since the 14:37 mark of the first period. It looked like they were having some ice issues, so I don't know what's going on up in Madison. I'm going to have to try to get on social media and figure that out. But, brother, it was great. Obviously only 7 teams in all of Ohio get to end this season the way that they want to. And unfortunately for Ridge, this was not their year.
No, it wasn't their year. Some good things happened. I think Russell will definitely be playing football somewhere as well next year. I do want to do one last thing and pick for Ridge players of the game. I think Russell for sure.
I think Jacob
game.
Russell had a great game on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
He was around the football all night, not only carrying it, but tackling it
so then
as well.
That's our player of the game. Offense, defense was Russell. He was a beast on both sides. That is a lead into, we will be picking our Beast Award lineman of the year for, our channel here, and I do this every year. This year it's going to be a little different to let everybody know. Last year I only let people for Ridge be available for it. So what we're doing this year, just to give everybody an idea, my crew, me and you, we will decide who we thought was the best lineman we saw all year. Also, Mark Means and Dave Clark will be giving us their choice for lineman of the year, and then also Jim and
the coach.
Yeah, Jim and Coach Gessler will be giving us their guys. So we will be doing that. We'll figure out who's going to win, and we'll name that. That will also be put on TV 27, WKBN. Ryan will be helping us put that on there. We'll let everybody know. I love you, man. I'm going to miss you.
Love you too, but you can catch me all winter long and hopefully deep into the spring calling Youngstown Phantoms action over on Western Reserve Radio. For Matt Emsch, I am Matt Lipsack. Thank you for tuning in tonight and all season long. One more time, your final score here tonight, Pie Valley 37 and Mineral Ridge nothing. Catch you next football season.
Yes, sir.
Sound out. Fade to black.
Tri-County Digital Broadcasting would like to thank you for listening to tonight's Eastwood Mall Mineral Ridge Game of the Week. Thank you to all of our sponsors and to all of our listeners. Have a great weekend, everybody.